Hey everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. It's game week for the Kansas State Wildcats. Much coverage coming at GoPowercat.com for everyone. But today's Daily Delivery is going to be about the Week 0 games, that handful of games that took place a week before everyone else plays. And I just want to say this up front. I have a great deal of respect for Nebraska football. I grew up in Big 8 country. I grew up covering the Big 8 and Big 12. And I have been covering it literally all my professional life. So I understand Nebraska football and its history. It's incredible. And I also believe that in general, Nebraska fans are pretty damn good. But losing brings out a different side, and we have seen an element of the Nebraska fan base become quite ugly. And I just want to say, if you ever said this out loud, put this on social media, or even thought it in the quiet little confines of your corn-fed brain, no, it wasn't Adrian Martinez's fault that your program has struggled the last 4 seasons or whatever it is. No, maybe you should look at the head coach who has been struggling to win close games since coming to Nebraska. You blamed a college player that has sacrificed so much to try to help your program win for all of your issues. I saw a blue check mark Twitter account, which means you are verified, take a secondhand, backhanded shot at Adrian, saying it's great to have a real quarterback. Look, Nebraska did Nebraska things on Saturday in Ireland playing against Northwestern by blowing a lead and losing 31-28. It's a story that has repeated itself over and over as the Huskers have slowly slid into mediocrity as members of the Big Ten. And that reason that they've gotten there isn't because the Big Ten is so much better than the Big 12. You've got to put that out of your brains too. It's because you gave up all of that tradition, all of those rivalries, all of that recruiting base, all of that respect. We knew what the N on your helmet stood for. It stood for Nebraska, and people in these parts feared the Huskers. And you went to a conference where the N on your helmet might as well stand for nobody. Nobody cares in the Big Ten about your history. You have no value or importance to them. You are fodder for their better programs. And in this case, you're apparently fodder for Northwestern too. You made a huge mistake by going to the Big Ten, and I wish you could unring the bell, but you can't. So have fun and quit blaming players for the faults of the people who make the decisions and who coach your teams. Nebraska is no longer Nebraska, and I'm not sure it will ever be the same again.